Welcome to episode 7 of Recipe Testers, and today we're looking into Ellie Bass's three best cookie cereal recipes. And I suck at remembering words, so yeah, here we go. I've been following her for quite a bit, and I couldn't help myself trying out these ones, so here we go. As much as I'm a sucker for all kinds of cookies, I wanted to go with only one and go big, of course, and I opted for the classic chocolate chip cookie one. The links for the recipes and the video are in the description below.
So first off, add butter and sugar into a bowl and make it all creamy. Then add the eggs individually, and I must say I'm surprised that it didn't get the dough to curdle. I'm usually unlucky like that. Once everything is all creamy, add the vanilla in there as well. In a separate bowl, add the baking powder to the flour and add a pinch of salt as well. Give that a quick mix and sift it into the mixture.
Nobody likes crumbs.
I just use my spatula to fold the flour in, but I suppose you could do it with a mixer as well. Finally, add the chocolate chips. Ali says to use chopped or mini chopped chips, so I just opted to chop them down real small. So mind you, I'm making double the amount Ellie made because I know myself that I'll snack on those way too often to leave any for breakfast or even for presenting them here. So here you see me putting the dough onto some cling film, wrap that up and throw it into the freezer. And here comes the part where I kind of struggled. I mean, yeah, I cut the pieces out and all, but as the dough unfreezes quite rapidly considering how thin it is, it gets a bit messy and takes longer than it should. Maybe rolling them into longish pieces and freezing them and cutting them into pieces then could be an option, or even just piping the dough directly as tiny pieces onto the baking paper could be an option.
Don't get me wrong, the recipe was amazing and I was really surprised that they tasted so good as cereal. I mean, I know cookies, milk, they work together, but not as cereal. Cereal is waiting in the milk and you would expect it to go all mushy within a few seconds, which is not the case. So that shows how well made the recipe is, but I found myself binge watching a show on Netflix while fiddling apart the tiny pieces of dough, which was very tedious. It was definitely worth the work, but there should be a more efficient way to do this. I will definitely try it out one day, just not now because I'm literally sweating and I have no intention of doing that anytime soon.
Anyways, so we toss these cereal bits into the oven at 150 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes.
And as I recorded them, I just burnt them a teensy bit. It didn't take away from the taste, and if you would ask my mother, she would probably have them all slightly burned. Yeah, she's a bit crazy. Just the way I like it. Preparing the next batch of the finished ones. And another one.
And here are the cookies I made, and I must say I'm very happy about the result.
Still crunchy, and the chocolate is really good. Like I've said before, I really didn't expect this to work so well. I made mine smaller because I like my stuff small and I want to have a few pieces of cookies in one spoon. But oh boy, you have no idea how good it was. I mean, just telling this is one thing, but tasting it is a total different thing. So Ali, I must say you did an amazing job with this, at least one of the 3 recipes. I will test the other ones in my own personal time. I will definitely make them again, just with a different technique. I will try out whatever just to make this work. Show some love to Ali's channel, which is linked down below, and if you like these kind of videos and other kinds of recipes and other food escapades, subscribe. This is what I'm doing, and we're doing it every Friday. Okay, almost every Friday, but almost every 99% of Fridays. Let us know which recipes or even kits or other stuff you want us to test next time. Have a delicious weekend and see you next Friday.